What's going on, guys? It's a Crypto Ref here, and I'm back with another video about the Cyber token. They gave an update on medium.com about their arcade, but first I wanted to show y'all, as I mentioned in my BETFURY video about the Ethereum festival, which y'all can check it out here, this link that's shown on the screen right now. I never want to put out something towards you guys that I'm not going to put my own money into. As you can see here, this is a purchase I made yesterday, and I talked about, was that yesterday? It's 1/16? Yeah, yesterday. I talked about using my BETFURY dividends essentially to get into this pre-sale. So I don't get enough dividends every single day to buy every single day. It has to be like every 2 days or so. So I just got enough in there, and I bought 220 of their tokens, well, almost 220. And I actually have more than that now because of two things. The way that this Cyber token works is, again, it's deflationary, it's staking, it's rebase, it's all these different things that it's being covered on the Tron blockchain. But it also pays out dividends here in the pre-sale stage, where 13% of each purchase is divided among all the previous holders of the Cyber tokens. You know, and that depends, your percentage of getting that 13% depends on how much you're holding. And several of you have come in after me and followed me in my link and certainly helped my balance, which I am very, very thankful for. I'm just little fish in this type of I guess scape. But you guys have certainly come through and helped me. So first, I want to say thank you for that, because I have way more Cyber token than I would have. Like I said, you saw that I only bought 220. Well, I have 1,000 more than that. But a lot of that was also the dividends that I've been getting every single transaction that happens. So let me go to dividends and wallet history. You come down here. These are all the dividends that have been going straight to my wallet, and this happens whether you use anyone's referral link or not, or an affiliate link or not. This is just what happens naturally. If you get in, if you're holding a bag of Cyber tokens, you're going to be getting a percentage of each purchase, which is the incentive to go ahead and get in early so you can get in on this trickle-down effect. And obviously, like I said before, the more Cyber tokens you hold, the more of the dividend share that you're going to hold. Let me see if it shows that here. I think it doesn't show here. No, it shows at buy tokens, I believe. So let me go to buy tokens. And yep, I'm getting 0.15% of the 13% distribution that happens right now that's spilling over. So if you don't know what this is, obviously do your own research. I'm going to share a little bit about the Cyber Arcade that they gave an update on recently. But this is a pre-sale. This is DeFi. This is all risk. But with risk means there could be a really nice reward. So the short of it is that this is going to be creating a platform where you can use an arcade, where there's going to be fees given to holders, and there's going to be burns at each transaction, and there's going to be a rebase if the price of the token goes up a certain amount within 12 hours. And there's going to be staking like flow from bankroll flow. It's going to be a little bit different. The number's a little bit different, but it's almost the same. Right now, the pre-sale price is 25 cents a token. When they list it on JustSwap, they're going to take the funds that they've gained from this pre-sale, put it in JustSwap, and make it all the numbers work just right to where the token price would be 50 cents. So if you get in now, that's a potential 2x earning if you decide to just get in and then dump as soon as you get your tokens. So what that looks like is you can buy in with ETH or Bitcoin. So deposit to either of your wallets. If you have Ethereum, deposit here. If you have Bitcoin, deposit here. Then say, okay, I want to buy this much. You have to buy a minimum of 200 tokens. Right now on Bitcoin, it'd be that much. And right now in ETH, it would be that much. So keep that in mind. You do have to buy at least 200 with each purchase that you do. But once you get in, that's, you know, it's about $50 if I remember right. But once you get in, you get a part of that dividend share right here, and you get to be a part of the opportunity where they list it on Just Swap, and if you want to make some money, you can make quick money that way. Again, this is all assuming that this doesn't rug and that this isn't a scam. But so far, I'm putting my trust into this platform. If you don't want to trust it, that's fine. That's, you know, your prerogative. I'm not gonna try to convince y'all to do something that, again, I haven't already put my own money into, which I have. So all that said, if you have any specific questions, you can join their Telegram. All their information is going to be down in the description, including a link that you can follow to their site if you want to go ahead and start getting into this project. But let's get to this Medium article that they made. They're talking about the Cyber Arcade, which is a DApp where you're going to be using your cyber tokens to play the games, essentially, and they're going to be multiplayer games. They're going to have games that they make and that are unique, but they're also going to have non-copyright ones, like they say here, rock, paper, scissors, chess, etc. But excuse me, sorry about that. The first game that they're going to introduce is called Lightning Uno, where 6 players is going to wager a certain amount of cyber tokens. The top 2 winners are going to receive the amount that the other users have wagered. And there's going to be different lobbies for different prices, they say, such as 10-cent lobbies, $1 lobbies, etc. If you are a liquidity provider on JustSwap, you will get 1% of attacks from those games will go to you. So that's sort of an incentive to keep the arcade relevant and to make it more adopted and something attractive. So if you provide that liquidity instead of just selling everything, then when the arcade comes out and it's in, you know, full blown and it has all these different games, not just Lightning Uno, you're going to be getting a 1% tax every time these games are played, which is great and awesome. And this is going to be the utility, the main utility for the token, because it's deflationary. Again, on all these transactions, there's going to be a fee that's distributed to all the other holders. There's going to be a burn that happens when these transactions happen. And the beauty of this being on the Tron blockchain is that this is going to be easy to get in on, because on Ethereum, the gas prices and the gas fees are way high compared to Tron. So that's sort of what they were trying to throw out here when they talked about the arcade. There were a lot of questions about the arcade because their website seemed to primarily want to talk about the pre-sale, which is important. We want to know what the token is. We want to know how it works, why this is the type of project we want to get into. But the Cyber Arcade seems to be really the foundation of how this is going to work. You've seen my other videos on BETFURY. Without those games on BETFURY, it doesn't make much sense, right? It can't work without those casino games. This is going to be similar. It's just going to be multiplayer games, it looks like. And you're going to be using their tokens on the website instead of all these other various tokens, as far as their first planning at least. So keep that in mind, that, you know, this is, if you get into this and you're counting on being a part of the Cyber Arcade, which I am, you're going to be using their cyber tokens to participate. So that's about it for this. I just wanted to give you some information about what they have going on. They said they're going to be uploading a video soon, but they wanted to get better hardware and equipment to make a more professional video. Actually, Daryl went ahead and already recorded a video. That's what he says in his Telegram, but he was saying the result, the video didn't look good, it didn't come out good, so he wanted to redo it and make it more attractive and more marketable and more trustworthy, really, because I know a lot of people are kind of sketched out right now about this. This is a brand new project. The word scam is being thrown out all the time, which, you know, it could be, it may be, I don't know. But I do know this: if it's not a scam, now is a great time to get in. It has 49 days left in the pre-sale, so now is, if you are not scared and if you have some money that you can throw around, you know, don't throw your life savings into this. But if you have a little bit of play money and want to take a risk, go ahead, follow my link in the description. Look at the Telegram, look at the white paper, all these different avenues where you can do your own research and yeah, get in on this project. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Like I said, I already said that's about it, but I had more to say, I guess. But y'all have a good one. Bye now.